We're at Siouxland Staff Estate Winery up here on the mountain in Jordan, Ontario. Hey everybody, how you doing? Oh, it's not a fire. It's not a fire call. All right. So we are celebrating my little brother, who I've never really referred to as my little brother, have I?
No.
No.
But he
Well,
is.
it's like duh.
Younger brother.
Younger brother.
Lori Love, younger brother, not older.
Oh, right.
Remember?
Yes. Drew and I, so this is my brother Drew, and we were on 105.7 Easy Rock doing a sibling challenge. What were we playing?
Heads up.
Heads up, right. And Drew won.
I didn't win, I destroyed you.
You destroyed me. The people that called in for Drew weren't high. The person that called in to help me, I think, was high.
Yeah,
So, anyway. Alright, so to celebrate Drew's birthday, which is on May 11th, we are celebrating Drew and all the things that he loves. And one of his favorite things is...
Beer. Oh. Bacon.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Good answer.
Triscuits and cheese.
Well, I did not know. That's why I have all these things here. Because it's all things that start with B's. The beer.
Right.
Bud Light.
I have some of that right behind me.
Yep.
Doing a special guest appearance.
Bugles.
Very good.
Bacon. and then the Triscuit treat. So
Yeah.
Drew has this famous Triscuit treat. So I thought just to have some fun. Drew is going to prepare the last 4 of his Triscuit treats, taking us through the perfect way how to make them. Then I'll give you the fancy farm girl style of a Triscuit treat. So
All right,
this
Drew.
is just the regular farm boy Triscuit treat because farm boys aren't really all that glamorous compared to fancy farm girls apparently. So what we do is we take the marble cheese, chop it up. Well, not chop it up, but cut it.
apparently I bought the wrong cheese though.
Yes.
Apparently.
So if you buy the Black Diamond.
I think the Black Diamond or the Cracker Barrel. Yeah, the Black Diamond. Diamond. Yeah.
It actually comes in square blocks, which is almost the exact right size for Triscuits, which cuts down on prep time.
And really, it's all about efficiency, isn't it?
It's right, because usually when you're making these, it's around midnight. And you might have just got home from your sister's winery. And you might have a little bit of the munchies going on.
Could happen.
Not from any greenery stuff, just from the... Anyways, make that clear. So then, you go in the pantry, you find your Triscuits. You go into the fridge, you find your cheese. You find I prefer the Schneider's Jumbo Juicy all beef hot dog. Mm-hmm. Chop them up. And if you are worried about cutting yourself, wake your wife up. She'll appreciate it. Or your husband, whatever. Or partner, whatever. Chop this up. Oh, get the oven preheated to, I don't know.
What, 400?
Yeah,
I got
375, 400.
Okay.
Yeah, so while you're doing all this and stumbling around the kitchen, get that oven preheated.
That placement is gorgeous, Drew.
Is it not?
Yeah.
Like I said, this is for the, what did I call myself? The non-glamorous farm boy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's all about presentation. So I mean, like,
Yeah.
look, like that's.
Well, it is, you know.
So, and I'm
This is years in the making.
I'm
You
just
can
inter-
never perfect it. That's
well,
that's
the thing is, see, mine having never made a Triscuit treat, being something of a Triscuit treat virgin, I would have put the juicy jumbo underneath the blanket of bubbling cheese, but apparently that.
2 of those. 'Cause
There
I've
we
never
go.
tried that.
See,
We'll know.
then we'll know.
Because what I think is,
It'll slide right off.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking that maybe.
they even make like a little teepee.
Oh, you
If
think?
I see I bought the right cheese. Well, see, I also kept this fair. I only bought things you get at Foodland, Vineland.
Very
Well, it's
good.
just put
To,
one piece on it.
Local.
Yeah,
And I
all
want this
local.
Okay, there you go.
So we'll try the teepee.
All
We'll
right.
try the flat. I'm talking about the mouthful, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I'm going to pop these. Am I going to pop these in the oven now? Or am I going to wait for you?
Actually, I think you should go put them in because that's pretty
Yeah.
thick.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
The cheese and the thing.
So you go throw these in, and Sue is going to show you the fancy farm girl Triscuit.
Right, yeah. All right, so I started off with, so I've got the Sensations apple fig cheese topper spread.
Woohoo.
Yes, and apparently Drew prepped me for this. He said, how'd you buy the Triscuits that were salted? The
Yes.
original salted. Don't get fancy with the flavors and get salted, not non-salted. Okay, so put a little schmoozy layer on that. And then blue cheese. So I found the easy way to do this. That's where the cooking part of it and easy prep time and minimizing time with the knife when you're loaded, right? So if you get the ones that are already sliced and then score it in the plastic container here, and then when you pick it up with the little papery thing underneath here as your transport item, And then over she comes. Look at that. And it's almost the size of a Triscuit treat. I think.
Oh, see, that
Do you
is...
think they designed it like that?
Maybe.
Yes, I'm sure they designed it because of the size of
I
Triscuits.
think they did. I think they
I think they
did.
did too.
Hey, Drew,
Yes.
do you know why Triscuits are called Triscuits?
Oh, trivia. I like it.
Because they're a taste sensation.
No,
Why?
no.
Why?
Because they're the electric biscuit. They were baked with electricity.
No kidding.
No, it's been some guy on Twitter started to ask it, why the hell are Triscuits called Triscuits? And they figured it out, and they went to Nabisco or whoever's in charge of Triscuits, and they said, yeah, that's right. And they used to be baked in Niagara Falls, New York.
There's a Triscuit plant.
Yeah.
There was an
There was-
Nabisco plant
there-
right by the
Yeah.
by the old
Stanford
arena.
Yeah. And using the electricity from the falls. It's the electric biscuit.
No
So
kidding.
this is so Canadiana.
Well, and Niagara Anna.
So
Well,
and
you
then,
know, I wouldn't be surprised if they made them in Niagara Falls, Canada, because I did a tour of the Nabisco plant when I was in public school,
oh.
and they made shreddies there. And this is basically a
It's-
Triscuit. Is basically, you know how shreddies are
I
made?
mean, these are things I did not know.
Do you know how shreddies are
I
made?
do not know how shredders are made.
They
They
come out like a great big purple. They go over a bunch of vibrators. That's what breaks them up.
Huh.
That's how come sometimes you get 4 in one, so you can't do that.
Or in the middle of the pear, it got a little harder too, and they got a little more square-like. So when you cut it in half, it makes nice little squares.
Yes.
So, okay, so my little Triscuit, my little Nabisco story is, so as I figure skated growing up, and one summer our arena broke down. We should skate at Stanford Arena, which is a big glorious. And then Jack Bell broke down, and so they sent all these like little girls all over Niagara Falls in the big old arena right up at the top. It's like a sand museum or something silly now.
Is it?
I'm sorry, a sand museum?
Or an Egyptian, I don't know what it is. Actually, it's a problem. I forget what it is. They've been in the news lately, that building. I'll drink this too. And then, anyway, so we come out of the arena every day though and go like, oh my god, someone does a lot of baking around here, but we're only like 9 or 10. We look up, here's this like great big building with Nabisco written on top. We're like, oh,
It always smells like shreddies.
it smells like shreddies.
Always. It was awesome.
Okay, so what are you drinking, kids?
Oh, right, that, yeah. So, okay, we've got the Fancy Farm Girl Frivolous White, available in the LCBO. Generalist is in the, so it'd be in the VQA section,
Yep.
right, when you watch the white category, even though it is mainly Riesling, but it's always Riesling with a little je ne sais quoi, a little something else. Sometimes it's Gewürztraminer, sometimes it is Chardonnay. It's semi-dry, not sweet, not dry, just nicely between. It's perfect for a day like this.
It is. When it doesn't know if it wants to snow
Yeah.
or want to be sunny.
We're
or
getting all the
windy,
weather.
Or calm. Like every 5 minutes doing something different.
You
Exactly.
should drink to that.
I mean, we should. Cheers. And how
Here's
about,
your birthday on that.
well, let's do before my birthday. What comes before my birthday?
Mother's Day.
Let's cheers to Mother's Day.
Cheers to
Mother's
Mother's
Day.
To mommies.
To all the mommies. To our mommy.
Yes.
And then to my wife Dana, who's
Yes.
the mother, obviously, of my children. And to you if you're a mother. Cheers to you.
Cheers. We drink to you, Cofton.
Viewing
Well,
audience, I want you to know these two
Well,
My first sip.
I probably had a gin and tonic after midnight last night, so it does constitute a
that
drinking
can
today.
There you go.
I'm gonna check the oven.
Yeah.
So what's new with you, Drew? Guys, like
What's happening,
looks like
Blinky?
you're seeing out of one eye.
Yeah, so that's been an interesting road. If you've been following me on Facebook, you already know about 6 weeks ago I was diagnosed with ocular cancer. Yeah, well, it's mom, of course she does. So anyways, the past 6 weeks I've been, one, diagnosed and treated for ocular cancer. And so now we're just waiting for results. I went over yesterday for a checkup, so it's been my second checkup. And everything seems to be coming along all right.
Good.
I still don't have great vision in it.
Drink your phone.
Downfall to this is I might not get my full vision back in my eye, but she looked, the one specialist yesterday that looked in there said that my optical nerve looks really good, and she's very hopeful that I get my vision back in
Good.
this eye. So we're hoping for that, that's for sure. And other than that, you know what? We've just been doing the normal stuff. Quarantining and flattening the curve.
Yep. Crushing the
Crushing.
curve.
Crushing the curve.
Crushing the curve.
Actually, we're probably
Oh,
standing too close.
And
to
there's
each
a
other.
mummy.
And my mom is here too. Yes. There's a whole damn fam today.
I wanted to say happy birthday to my son. Happy birthday. That's a lot of work.
Those need 2 more minutes. So in in celebration of Drew, some bugles
This piece.
to as we
Sorry, Wendy, if you're watching these, our neighbor Wendy, she really likes bugles. And one day there's a bag of them on her table, and I didn't know that she doesn't share them. And I went over for a quick beer with her partner, with Dan, and we ate them.
Oh.
Apparently, that was not the right thing to do.
Do not eat a woman's bugles.
No.
Drew, are those okay?
Oh.
Okay.
They could have stayed a little bit longer, but due to
Yeah?
time constraints, no, we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
All right.
Oh, those are Triscuit Treaties.
Actually, they smell good.
All right.
You know,
So-
I'll just put it around the, I can put it around the granite because it'll melt that.
Okay.
Cool. And then how to finish it off.
So, I need a spatula.
Oh, it's fine.
There's one key ingredient to this whole thing. Excuse me.
Pick your poison.
That makes a Triscuit treat a true Triscuit treat.
Okay.
This is a secret ingredient. Ketchup.
Drew, ketchup is your secret ingredient for
It
everything.
is. But, so it can be French's ketchup or Heinz, whatever you have in your fridge. Today we're going to stay Canadian with French's ketchup. And all it takes is one
Oh, let me.
little dollop. Just a little dollop. Not too much.
That's
Not too little. Hey, look, there's yours. There's one that I made little
Yeah,
teepee thing
there you
on.
go.
Oh yeah, so it could go either way.
Yeah, you can go either way.
I mean, this really is the perfect hangover food, actually, because
Well,
you've got
or
your
like you said, when you're coming
Yeah.
home pre-hangover food.
you've got your salty, you've got your sweet, you've got your cheesy fatness.
Yep.
It's all good.
Now, when I make these for the guys down the fire hall, instead of ketchup, last times a couple of guys they'll use Tabasco sauce.
Yeah.
So like Frank's Red Hot or something like that.
Yeah.
Put a little dollop of that on it. And I'll leave a couple of those virgins. Now they are hot, obviously. So's the cookie sheet.
All right. Cool.
Okay, now.
And then over here, so mine come out of the oven too, and I just pre-crisped up some what is this? Prosciutto in a cool pan, and then let it come up to a crispy crisp. And so I think a little bit of everything there. So because you've got the Sensations jam, and then the blue cheese, and then the pear, and a little pancetta on top.
Beautiful.
And, cool.
You want one?
Alrighty.
Yours are
So-
prettier than Drew's.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, it just depends on which yeah.
The middle of the night, you don't have to think about it. This is if you're having people over because you're probably in the same mood that you are, and they're just hungry and they want something to throw down there.
All right.
All right, cool. So there we go.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Well, if we can't physical contact, because it's like,
That's why we're cheersing crackers.
Okay.
Cheers.
We're crushing the curve. All right.
Okay,
All
Triscuit
right.
Treats.
Triscuit Treats. The recipe, if you need it, will be online. I'll try to write mine up in a Drew voice. So I'll write mine up in a...
These ingredients are available at your local grocery store.
I did.
Yes.
They're all available at Foodland and Vineland, which are really great community supporters and have been awesome through the COVID crisis as well. And are the so okay. I was gonna say Fancy Farm Girl White in the LCBO now. Rosé will be coming out. We'll do more on that. We're gonna do a whole rosé weekend. And that one will be in vintages in early July. So
Groovy. And the Fancy Farm Girl Frivolous White is $14.95.
yes, and the rosé is $15.95. The rosé is available here. They're both available at the winery all the
Yeah.
time. If you need last minute Mother's Day presents because mommy might be getting wine, I'm not sure. Give us a ring. We even have some pretty pink tissue to wrap it all up in, and I do have three more packages left. If you want to pick it up with the flowers in it, or else the flowers end up as Mom's Mother's Day present. Anyway,
surprise here.
That's what the best. That's right. Yes. They're so cute. They have lilies and peonies and.
Yep.
But thanks. Were people watching Car? Did people
Yes.
stick around to watch this?
They, believe it or not, they did.
We thank you for your patience and your understanding in the middle of this.
Super serious, and let's go to the barbecue. And I'm thinking like a brisket type.
Oh.
What do you think, eh?
I'm all over the brisket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Brisket or something silly.
Bricks is brisket. He'll love it.
Brisket, because we'll be like thinking of long weekend.
Oh, hi, Bricks.
Hi, sweetheart. Yes. See, I don't know.
Okay, everybody wave goodbye.
Scratch it. How long was it?
10 minutes.
So long.